Everybody fell asleep in Ted's lab, rubbing one out. With, telling what they were doing on channel when y'all fell asleep, so I tried to screw it, I'm going live. With, telling what they were doing on channel when y'all fell asleep, so I tried to screw it, I'm going live. Oops, sorry for an echo. That was that was my fault. Being a dumb blonde right now. Wasn't thinking. Don't think sometimes. If you know what I mean. I know he's been running for some reason. I don't know why. And the side of this head, I can't. When I wash my hair, I can wash it with soap and water, and then after I wash it with soap and water, then I gotta go and dry it with blow dryer. I mean, well, I misspelled your name wrong, and you told me it was okay. I pronounce it with an R in the middle of your name. Well, I did call Courtney yesterday in her live stream. I did call her Renee when I meant to call her Courtney. I did get her confused. You have a wonderful day too, and thanks for stopping by. When I'm washing my hair, after I wash it and I dry it, I can dry it, but I can't scrub right here, even though it freaking itches. Because if I do, I can disrupt the dang stitches and make them come out. I can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. You can call me Beanie. You're always welcome to call me Beanie if you want. That's what most of the ladies call me. That's what Susan calls me Beanie Baby Boo. Out of Louisiana repair guy. How you doing? She calls me Beanie Baby Boo. She named after a Beanie Baby toy. Little nickname she gave me that stuck. Really, I said I'm annoying, but she's only doing that to tease me. She'll talk to me when she can. I think I think Thursdays is her babysitting day. When she babysits somebody, I forgot who she babysits. Wait, I do know who she babysits, but I'm not gonna. That's for her to say who she babysits. I gotta remember that. I'm waiting to see if Joey will jump off panel and come over here. Cause nobody can get on Ted's panel. I think they all fell asleep over there. Joey's probably busy playing his Pokemon game. Well, as long as it keeps his mind clear, and keeps his mind clear and positive and focused, not going into a deep, dark place, then it's good for him to play there. He needs to do things to keep his mind focused and clear. Because, like I've told him before, if he does what I think he's going to do, I give him 5 across the eyes, send him flying in between the wall. And a Halloween esp will have to come rip the wall open just to get him out. It'll teach him from doing whatever you got. Tell him I don't want him to do. I'm not going to say what that is because that stays backstage with me and him and Anthony. Julia might come in here when she's on her way to work. I don't know for sure. Joey, if you're listening, if nobody's talking on Ted's panel, then why don't you come over and get on my panel? Unless Mrs. Honeybee finally came over and got on Ted's panel. He was waiting for her to come over there. I'm only going to be live until Janice goes live. And then I'll get up and take my medication I need to take, my antibiotics, drink me a cup of coffee, and what else am I doing? I'm trying to think. Yeah, fold some laundry and wash some clothes. A little bit of that. I'm doing what Julia told me to do. She told me don't work too hard. My mom wanted me to rest, but Julia said said the same thing. Don't worry about doing nothing outside. My mom told me I could just leave the yard like it is and clean it up later. Highway up, dude. Yeah, I don't have my headphones in. Way up, dude, because I can't scratch the side of my head because I got stitches there from where they took the device out. I can wash it, blow dry it, but that's it. Wash it with soap and blow dry it, and that's it. I can't even comb it. But I go back in 2 weeks to Vanderbilt Hospital. Got to be there at 8 in the morning so they can remove the stitches. Some, I think the ones at the bottom will fall out, but the other two they have to remove. Will fall out on their own, and then the other two they do remove. But when I had to use my girly stick, my girly candy cane to pee every time, the lady put hand sanitizer on her hands, and then she put her rubber gloves on, and then she brought the bottle over. She held it while I peed, and she watched me the whole time. I had to do that twice. And we got up there at 8:30. I was supposed to be in the surgery room by 11:30, but it wasn't until 3:30 when I got in there. By the time I got in there about 3:30, and they did the surgery, I got home by 7:45 p.m. at night. Geez, that's the longest I've ever been up there. I've never been up there that long like that before. And the wait to get in for surgery. I hope they don't do that next time when I have to get the stitches out, or I'm gonna raise hell. But for some reason, Vanderbilt is still rated the number one hospital in the nation. I don't know if that's all over the whole United States anymore or not. I think another hospital might have took that ranking away. I could be wrong. But they had nurses, male nurses and female nurses in where they do the surgery at, just coming up and down those halls nonstop. And every one of them was doing something on their phone, either talking on the phone when they're walking or texting. They actually recommend them to use their phones constantly while they're walking the hospital on the halls, because they're constantly texting each other back and forth, so they can know about their next schedule and what their where they got to go next in the hospital. Something new they're doing. Another way to get so they can get in contact with the people easier and get each nurse over in another floor that they need them on, or like surgery or something. Kind of neat. Hang on, I'm gonna check in on Dad's live and see if he's still live. He might be and he might not be. Oh yeah, by the way, Dominic just went into Dad's live trying to get on panel so he could join them. He could join in on the orgy fun of rubbing one out. They want to rub one out with them. Maybe one of them will give him a handy. I wasn't really worried, nervous, or really that nervous. I mean, I was a little nervous about it, scared of the surgery. The worst thing that was really worrying me is I'm going to lose all my hair. It took me 2.5 years to grow. A beautiful curly hair. My princess hair. But no, I didn't lose it. Thank God. It looked funny if I had one side long, one side it was nothing. I've been up there bitch slapping that damn ear specialist doctor around. That had strapped me down to the bed to get me to stop bitch slapping and taking my hair. If anybody goes around in live stream saying I'm annoying just for a joke, be careful about doing that. Because some live streams might some some people in the live some mods and manager moderators and some hosts might not take it as might not see it as a joke and they might see that the person's being serious even though they are putting the emoji where it's a silly face emoji and a laughing emoji right next to it, but they still might see where they don't really they think that the person's being serious and they can wind up having a mod or major moderator time that person out or block them. They might think that you know that you're disrupting the live stream or something. You gotta be careful with that. Which, like I said, I'm not afraid to get timed out anyhow. Sometimes I deserve to be timed out when I slip up and say the wrong dang thing in a live stream. But there are certain people that time me. Like if I'm Miss Amanda or Vanessa or Hardy James or Susan or Julia or Jay Sarge ever timed me out in a live stream, I'm not going to get butthurt. It's not going to bother me. I just come back in there and laugh it off. It ain't going to bother me. Or if like Becca were to time me out, or Renee or Courtney time me out, it ain't going to bother me. I'll come back in there. Thanks, Louisiana repair guy. It's not going to really bother me if they were to time me out because I'm just going to come back in there and laugh off because I've known them for years. We just joke around when they do that. I only kind of get butthurt when certain people do it that I don't really know that well. That's the only time I'll get on to somebody. Like today, I timed Brian out in Joey's live stream. I did that. I only did it for I think 10 seconds or a minute. I only did that because I knew it was the way he could get a wrench in there. But when he came back in, he was like, "Who deleted my message?" And I told him, "Oh, I just timed you out." But he didn't seem like he was butthurt about it. I went in another live, told everybody I was live. Hi, Tim. Tim, meet Louisiana repair guy. You do roofing, and then he does repair work too. I might get along. He's a good guy, you know. I went and told Ted I was live, but he's up on the panel asleep. Mr. Honeybee asleep up there. Kersey asleep. I think Joey fell asleep. Oh, you are? You're welcome, Louisiana repair guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go to his channel. Hang on, I'm doing something. I'm getting Louisiana repair guy's link. I'm gonna drop it in here. There you go. For y'all to check his channel out and give him a follow if you don't mind. Oh, and by the way, he's a big channel. I do watch him sometimes do where he shows the storm cleanup and stuff. We get that every so many years. I forgot how many years we get that here in the state of Tennessee. But some states get more ice storms every year than other states do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was trying to go sleep in Ted's, but I couldn't fall asleep. It's another reason I fired up the live. Plus, I'm trying to use up the rest of my StreamYards hours before the 24th when they give me new hours. I'm gonna use up my old hours. And I do thanks for that, Dirty Tim. I mean, thanks for that, Tim. I don't know why I called you Dirty Tim. I swear, not my day when it comes to names. All week, I've not had it. It's just not been my week. I've been butchering everybody's names all week. No wonder Courtney keeps timing me out. Tim, do you see how many followers he's got over there? One of these days I'll get to that many. It'll take time, but I'll get there one of these days. I just gotta keep trying to think of good content to bring out that people like to watch, and think of things that people like to talk about in live streams. Yeah, he got a lot. I'm up to see how much I'm up to exactly. I got 1,351 followers right now. Cause a couple of days ago I was up to 1,340 49, and then after I changed my thumbnail pic for my birthday live I did for myself Sunday night. After I did that, I woke up Monday and went to look at my channel, and I was at 1,351 followers. So I don't know if it was that live stream I did something, or if it was my or if it was my thumbnail that might have brought them over here. I actually created that with an app. I wanted to create something that represents what I am. It's a part of my channel. Not to push that. I'm not pushing that on anybody for what was in that thumbnail or that live stream Sunday. Just to let everybody know that. It's just let people know what I am and what I like. All it is. Dang, a happy St. Patrick's Day thing that it is already got 195 views. Weird how it's got that many views. And I mean, I've got a short video that don't have a single comment on it, but it's almost close to getting 1 point something K views. But it's not got a single comment. I think that's amazing. How I can get you can get that many views but no comment. But most of the time when I release my content, I'm releasing it when Filipinos are alive or awake. Now let me come back to my live. You can kind of say that I am. Kind of am one of those. I can kind of be a furry. Like I always say, you enter my life, speak your mind. I did make a new rule. Yeah, I made a new rule. If anybody's got any form of depression, don't be afraid to speak out about it in my life. I don't want people to ball that up. It can cause people to take their own life, and I don't want that to happen. I had a friend that let his depression bottle up until it caused him to commit suicide and take his own life. That's why he's not around on YouTube anymore. He was actually he was actually a manager moderator on my channel for a long time. After he passed away, turned around and took his wrench away. I say it was time to strip the wrench in case his channel ever got hacked. It wouldn't affect my channel. Yeah, I think this year I've seen 2 or 3 people pass away on YouTube, and a couple passed away last year that I know for years. I Hi Hardin. Where I'm about to butcher Hardin's name. Oh yeah, I saw that thing on. Hi Dominic. Dominic, you couldn't get on Chad's paddle. I don't think you want up there. It's probably sticky up there. That they've been having hand job orgies up there all night. Not to rubbing one out. Hey Hardin, my friend, Louisiana repair guy. I forgot that he was up to 10.5K followers. I knew he'd been growing that channel for a pretty good long time. Well, you gotta know, Ted and Kirsten were spending all night, spending the night together all night long together in the hospital, and Kirsty was fingering his brown eye. He did pull it out a couple of times, and the tip of her finger was dirty. Ted didn't seem like he didn't mind it. All right, and I'll be glad when I get these stitches out of the side of my head. I can finally scratch back there and get rid of the dang itch. It'd be just bloody killing me. It itches. And but hard, even though I told my mom I feel pain right there, I'm trying not to rely on the pain medication gave me because I could run out of that too quick. Yep, that's true. I remember when Kirsty went to the hospital, they said it was kidney stones, but I think they got rid of that. Now they're saying it's something else. I'm doing good. I'm slowly healing. I washed my hair last night because it was the first time I got to wash it with soap. I just can't scrub it. But then he said to take a blow dryer and blow dry my hair. Don't towel dry it or nothing because you don't want to scrub it. Not really good for to really take your long hair and towel dry it anyways. Because if you do, you're just going to cause it to be real frizzy. Best to blow dry it anyhow. I just can't let it natural air dry because the doctor told me not to. And I got to today put Vaseline on there. I got 2 spots where they'll remove stitches, and then 1 spot where they'll naturally fall out on their own. Um, I don't know exactly how many stitches they put on there. I need to ask my mom that when she brings me some food later today. And like her and like we were talking, everybody was talking about, you don't get junk food anymore. I only get it once a month. I don't get it that often. I don't really care for it that much. And people have asked me, "Do you eat starchy potatoes?" I said, "No, I just don't really care for them. I'd rather buy sweet potatoes and just eat them." But when I microwave a sweet potato in the microwave, that's microwavable, I eat the whole skin and all. Yep. That's why I'm kind of getting. I'm getting to where I just don't want fast food. But one thing I'm going to do hard, and I told my mom I'm do before it comes time for me to move to Illinois with my brother and live up there with my brother, that I am going to go and finally get the colonoscopy done, go through it again, finally go through it completely. The last time I had done, I just drank the medication and didn't actually have the camera done. But I'm going to go through and actually get the camera done so they can see if they can pinpoint the problem. Because I've had all the other tests done on my stomach, and they could not find out what was causing me to everything you eat causing me to get constipated and bloated when I'm eating it in portion control. I'm eating it to where it should not cause me to blow up like that. When it should only be dairy that's causing it, and it shouldn't cause me to be constipated. So I got to get them to go through and figure out what the problem. Do that one last test. And I told mom I told my mom there could either be tears back there that could cause it. Could be something still lodged in there. It never had moved for years. Or it could be that the what you might call it, the tube could have shrunk too much to where it's not letting things go through like it should. Oh, I'm not gonna mention no names, I let something get to me and F with my dysphoria depression real bad. And I left the cold clear hearing aid on my head attached to the device through the magnetized. I felt pain and I kept enduring the pain over and over and over. I took it off one day and I noticed there was blood all over it and I knew I'd done something wrong. I'd done something wrong and I fucked up. I had my mom look at it and then she sent pictures to my ear doctor specialist at Vanderbilt Hospital, and he wanted me up there to see me. And when he saw me, there was a hole, and he said the skin was too thin, and they had to remove the device. And then they said that they would have to that they could years later on put another one in. The device inside my head had a 45-year warranty. We got the hearing aid registered where it have it where it would have its 10-year warranty. He told me never wear it again. Told me for now, just go back to my old Bluetooth hearing aids and just wear them for now. And he said once I get them fixed, they'll work where I can hear. That go in my ear and wrap around the ear. But he said later on down the road, if I ever want to get the cochlear implant device put back in, he could do it. But I'm afraid to. I mean, I liked having it in because I could hear. But the only downside to it was when I was outside working, I wasn't allowed to wear it. I was told to leave it off, and when I'm outside, I can't hear. I have to do that with the Bluetooth hearing aids as well, but not with everything I'm working around. The only thing I did like about the cochlear implant when I'm working with power tools, I could leave it in and work around power tools, just not when I'm doing riding mowing or doing any weeding because you could knock it out. Where with the Bluetooth hearing aid that go inside the ear and wrap around the ear, they tell me I have to leave that out when I'm working up around power tools or doing any yard work. That's a really bad downfall for that one. But it was my fault and it screwed up. I had to pay the price. They stuck the needle in me and I didn't flinch or nothing. I took it and went on. Because I was like, if I don't get the surgery done, it could get worse to where it could cause brain damage. I didn't think with a positive mind too clear, keep my mind too clear and positive until I screwed up. My mom looked at it the other day, but she said it still looks like it's a hole. It's not a hole where you can see in. It's all closed up and everything. Just looks like it's not completely, flush with my whole entire head. It looks like it's going to have a dip in it for the rest of my life. But ain't nothing I can do about that either. Another part of screwing up. I will never tell my mom that it was because I let something F with my dysphoria depression that caused me to cause bodily harm to my head. I won't ever tell her that. I'll keep that to myself forever. I don't want her to know that. Because she'd probably make her sad, break down, and start crying, and I don't want her to cry. I want her to cry. I know it. I let somebody get to my just F up my dysphoria depression and make it bad. I don't let her know certain things that goes on YouTube. I keep that separate, if you know what I mean. But Harlan, they asked me at the up there which name do I want to go by. There were two names that my regular doctor had on that they saw on the chart, and I said I don't want to be this name that's on them. That's on the band that I'm wearing around my wrist. I want my female name, and I pronounce that. And they said we could put it on there, and we can call you that. I said I don't have it changed over that yet. But she said it's okay if you ain't got that changed in court. We could put that on there and call you that. We're able to do that. And I said thank you. She said we'll pronounce you as a female. Don't worry. I said thank you. And we'll brighten up my day, make my day go better, and make me feel good. That's all they wanted to do. They wanted me to be happy and feel welcome in the hospital and everything, and be called what I want to be called. Because they totally understand. I mean, I had two male nurses that came in there and checked on me before they took me in surgery, and I had three female nurses that come in there and did evaluation check on me. But that was their routine. They asked me the same question and do checks and everything. Which is something. I don't even know what the annex or whatever you call it is, really. But my doctor's got me on antibiotics. I can take things for pain if I do have pain, any pain at all. Then he gave me medication. He prescribed me medication for not in case I feel like I'm nauseated and gonna vomit. I didn't feel like I was gonna vomit earlier. I just felt about 12. I just started feeling really nauseated, and I had to take one. And you just put it on and let it dissolve in your mouth, and you're done. Well, you let it dissolve under the tongue, actually. And I told my mom it's good I've got those because if I don't use them all, I've got tons around in case I ever need them in the future or need them down the road. That's something I want my regular doctor at 100 Oak to describe me because she's my transition doctor, but also primary care doctor. So she became my new primary care doctor, and I don't go and see Miranda. And that was my old primary care doctor. I don't see her anymore. I mean, I still have her as a backup case. I need her to get a hold of me some medicine or something, but that's about it. She's just for like a backup for emergencies or something. I do need tell my mom I'd like to go see Miranda one day, not for a checkup or nothing, just to go see her one day or meet her out in public somewhere and give her a hug and tell her thank you. Because I want to give her a hug and tell her thank you for finding the primary care transition doctor for me. to get me on the medication I need to become a trans woman. It's made me 100% happy. Because I don't know what it was, but I was in the bushes at Ted's library. Every once in a while I say a comment, but I was just started laughing at my man and just joking around. Look, all of a sudden got in a happy mood. Just started feeling good, which was something. Oh, that's what helps out with I got you. Yeah, I never got diagnosed with anxiety. I just got diagnosed with dysphoria depression. All I got diagnosed with. But I asked my doctor if I could take THC gummies, and she told me no. She refrained from that. She said it ain't gonna hurt. It ain't bad for you. But the reason she don't want me to take them is because the estrogen hormones in my body, it can mess with the levels of the estrogen hormones and cause them to have to give me a higher dose in estrogen hormone patches to take to keep the gummies from causing it to become unbalanced. That's the only thing. And she said it's best for me to stay away from anything with TBC or THC in it. So it don't affect the balance of the hormones. And yeah, I agree with that because I googled up something about that, and it said the same thing when I googled it up. I got to go next month and get more laser hair removal done, and I'm gonna be paying for the next part of my session. I'm gonna try to pay where they do up on the cheeks and like up in here and stuff, and then they'll be able to start doing the neck too. After they get it all done in the body, I don't think I'm gonna do it between the legs, but I am gonna have the bikini lines done. I'll do electrolysis between the legs in case I ever do decide to have bottom surgery. But that's because you don't want hair growing in there if you have bottom surgery. Because if the hair grows back, it can get infection in there, and it can affect your life. But I have to go back once a year, pay $30 for just a touch up. That's all I have to do for the rest of them. I don't know. I don't think it's forever. That's something I got to ask her next time I see her. When I go see her on the 7th, I go see her after I see my therapist. Is when I'll see her. My appointment after I see my therapist, and I'll ask her, and if she says it'll eventually get to a point down the road where I don't have to come back at all, because for touch ups for the rest of my life, because they finally got it to where it'll never come back, and that'll be good. But I just got to ask for that. But if it is for the rest of my life, then I understand and I can keep doing it. So I do it as long as till the day I die to keep that hair from coming back. On my arms, they're not going to really charge me nothing for that. They're going to do it for free. She decided for me it'd be best for 8 sessions instead of doing 7, just to make sure they get it all off. But the more I can keep paying, the more I can get it to where I can get it all going at this whole year and get it all done at one time, and it won't take 2 years to get it all completely removed. But she said when I get it done on my back side of my rear end and my butt crack and everything and on my home, it's gonna hurt. It's sensitive. She said it will hurt under the arm because it's sensitive, but she knows I want it done. Right here at the top, it really hurts when they tap you. It really is sensitive. But different places where it's a little bit more thicker, that's where they got to use more sections at. Take a little bit more time. Okay, that's enough about that for now. I'll leave the rest of that for 5 years down the road. Unless somebody asks me about it and wants to know something that I can talk about it in my life. But nowhere else, just only here. Joey, get your butt off the test panel and drag your balls all the way over to here. Before I turn around and take a crown stapler and staple your nut to the steps. The nuts in the sack and all. You have to go to ER to get that wood removed. Yeah, I wouldn't put you through pain if you don't come. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get hurt if you don't get over here. And yeah, the Hilo can't save you. He won't be able to save you at all. Nope. Not one bit at all. Your mama's gonna be screaming at you for the dang medical bill that she get to pay for having you stitched up down there, and after having the wood and the nails removed. Well, some people take the THC gummies to relax them when they're anxiety or when their anxiety, depression, or any kind of depression they have is flared up. It helps out with that. Time I take a shower, my hair won't act like it's getting falling out, which it's not. It's just getting a little bit thinner. Not 100% thin, you know. Well, Ted ended his life, but he's not over here. Yeah, I know. Hang on, let me read your comment again. That damn dollar sign's blocking it. Oh, I can't see it. You got it in there so tiny. I forgot when you're on a computer you could do that. Well, it might have been Ted that ate all the damn donut. No, it wasn't Ted that ate all the damn donut. It was Joey that ate all the donut. Yeah, all the cream filled ones too. And I told him hands off the cream filled ones. The cream filled ones were mine. And I come back and he had cream all over his face. He said, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't eat nothing. Flopped it in the ground. Was thrown in the bin. And I said, well, what's it wipe stuff all over your face? And he said, I don't know what you're talking about. And then he turns around and he says, oh, this is mashed potatoes. Wasn't no mashed potatoes on his face. I could smell that it was donut cream. Boy, over that line. I could see he had his stomach full of cream filled donut. He could have had all the plain ones he wanted, but no. He took all my creams, even my chocolate eclairs. Uh-huh. But if I would have told Julia that, she'd probably smack me upside the head and say, leave him alone. He's a growing boy, let him eat. You're just a woman trying to keep food away from him. Won't make him starve. Well, I probably would make him starve. I'm gonna make him starve for eating all my cream filled donuts and chocolate eclairs. Especially the one that had the pink cream in the middle. And my rainbow donut, my special rainbow donut. That boy never listens. He sees it, he takes it. He says he's not going to touch it. You come home, he's ate everything in the dang house. But you tell him not to touch it, even if it's got your name on it. If he sees your name on it, he'll definitely touch it and eat it. As it says, property of Joey's mama, he won't touch it. There's no way you can keep him off of it. Once you put his mama's name on it, well, you touch it, his mama will smack you clean across the room, thinking you touching her food. So either way, you ain't getting nothing over there to eat in his house. Mama's gonna think you taking her food because you put her name on you. You put it properly of Mom Joey's mommy on it to keep him off your food. And then if you put your own name on it to say tell him not to touch, he gonna eat it anyhow. So there's a moral of that story. The donut thief. Joey's probably backstage with Ted. By the time Janice goes live, I won't see a lick of hair of either one of them. That is what it is. Filipinos are awake right now going live. Is there nighttime for them right now? Or it might be daytime. Might actually be nighttime for them right now. I'm not for sure. But I think they're 2 hours. I think they're 2 days ahead of the U.S. and a lot of other countries, I think. Or I could be wrong about that. Because I know that they're way ahead of the UK. I know that. Almost like they're in the future. And Joey, come on, Joey. Come on over here. Follow the trail of snacks I left behind. Of all your favorite snacks. Come on. Come on, you puppy dog. Follow the scent of your favorite snacks over here. Hard. Oh yeah, he might. He wasn't. He wasn't really talking much on Test Live. Just no, I just had to ban somebody from StreamYards. Hey, I blame Joey for eating all the cream filled donuts, chocolate eclairs, rainbow cream filled donuts, everything. And it was you. Ah, now I gotta go and owe up Joey an apology. All it said on that thing was hug emoji, hug emoji. All it said. Two hug emojis, all it had. That's how I knew it was a troll. And when I was going to ban him, it had BAN on it for ban. So it said ban, hug emoji, hug emoji. So all my StreamYard trying to get up here. Thing is, he showed his face. I could tell it was the damn somebody trying to porn bomb me. I ban their ass. I'm like, porn bomb me a second time now. I had one Sasquatch ass up here. I don't need another one. I'm like, screw that. Uh-uh. Not bothered for that again. Oh, you were talking about with Dominic. Here I am up here on panel ranting, thinking you were talking about the porn bomber trying to get up here. Damn, totally lost my mind. Make sure you don't have any chocolate eclairs or any cream filled ones. Because I swear, Joey and Hardy can't go walk around with it all over their face. I don't know how they get it all over their face. It's like they'll eat the donut, but all the cream just don't seem like it goes down their throat. It's just all over the damn face. You can tell they don't swallow any cream. Wait, that didn't sound right. Never mind. Never mind. That didn't sound right. That sounded naughty. Never mind. Yep, exactly. Totally agree there, Dominic. Well, it's a good thing that I've got the authentication turned on. I keep it on all the time. My ear itches. I seen something on Facebook. I don't know if it's true or not, but I was laughing at it because I found it funny. Not to get into politics or nothing, but it said that people in the UK had voted to remove all faces of people off of the money, off their currency of their money, and put animals on it. Have it with animals on it instead of anybody that's royalty or famous in the royalty over there, like we have on our money over here. And I'm sitting there like, they do. I hope we don't follow step. You never know. 'Cause he was showing bunnies, all kinds of forest animal, wild animals on them things. It would. But I saw it was Kim Nature Channel's post that she put up there. I was like, well, no one Kim Nature Channel. She's always put something up there as a joke. Well, it had to be a joke. Because I went and Googled up something about it and it wouldn't bring nothing up about it. I did have AI tell me off last night. I Googled something up on my phone and AI turned around and told me off. Basically telling me it was inappropriate to Google that up. Because all I asked it um, was, should um, should you use a condom with a robot girlfriend? And it basically told me off and said, I'm only an AI information, and it's inappropriate to ask AI that kind of a naughty question. But basically, it told me off. I mean, I got thrown off by AI. Hang on, I'm gonna Google that up. I'm gonna Google that up and find out if they're gonna do that ceremony. Harden, it's actually true. It says, yes, the Bank of England has officially announced that the next series of UK banknotes will feature native wildlife instead of historical features. Following a public consultation in 2025 where nature was the most popular theme, supported by 60% of respondents. The new 5, 10, 20, and 50 notes will be redesigned to showcase animals and plants rather than notable individuals like Winston Churchill or Jane Austen. So, yeah, they're actually doing that. It says wildlife focus, no pets allowed. Household pets like cats or dogs will not be included. The monarchs remain. King Charles III will remain on the front of all banknotes. Public vote timeline. The new notes are expected to enter circulation in the upcoming year, late 2020s. So, yeah. So it's actually true. My goodness. Learning something new every day. Damn. I hate to say it, but Misty dropped dead gorgeous. Now I see what SK sees in her. Why you got a crush on her? Mm-hmm. Oh, her, and I was on Facebook watching Facebook reels, and it went down. The damn trans woman on there getting her damn dick sucked. And it literally showed it showed her partner sucking her off. And I was in there like, the hell? There's a plenty of women on there paddling a pink canoe and squirting all over the damn place as well. Hell yeah. And I've seen so many women going at it on Facebook, and man and woman going at it on Facebook, screwing each other. And half of them they're doing it are actual famous porn stars that are on there doing the naughty. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I did sit there and watch it for nearly about 45 minutes. Did take a screenshot of it, then I turned around and said, nah, I ain't gonna traumatize Ted with this screenshot of this reel. I'll just delete, and then I delete off my phone. Not my phone, it was either my phone or tablet, whichever device I had on. I can't remember exactly which device I had on. One of y'all keep an eye out for when Janice does go live. Cause once she does go live, I'll end my live. I don't think Ted's gonna come over here either. He's probably done going to sleep. I swear. You know, I get talked in to go live. Well, actually, I'm the one that said I might go live. And then everybody kept saying they're waiting for me to go live to come over here. I said just go ahead and fire it up early, and they didn't show. Hmm. It is what it is, though. But since Joey decided to go on ahead to bed, he didn't come over here like he told me he's gonna do. I ain't gonna feed him. I ain't gonna feed him for the rest of the month. He can just sit there and eat kibble for all I care. Have a doggy bag. Or or eat meow mix, which is cat treat for all I care. That's Joey's punishment. Hi, Sally. How you doing? I'm over here trying to draw Joey over here. Even though he does it. I do know he needs some sleep. Yeah, that's happened to me before. Dominic, I've actually had it before where I went live and everybody said they were going to come over. Nobody, and they never showed up. They just stayed backstage talking. And then once I hit the 2 or 3 hour mark, I just ended live. I try to waste my StreamYard hours anyways. 'Cause I get new hours back. I get a reload of hours on the 24th anyhow, so it's all good. I've seen that happen to Janice before, where only one or two people came up on her panel, and then after after like an hour or two, she'll just end it, and then she don't go live for a while. Ted might be also talk, might be also if Maria's at home, he might be talking to her backstage. It's up to you if you want to come up here. You just gotta know, since I don't have my hearing aid in, it's kind of hard for me to hear things. You know, that's why Julia had told Roughneck to mute my mic one day because she couldn't hear what somebody was saying. I didn't know it was over talking somebody. I couldn't hear. Yeah, they might not go live for a while if they've got the same thing Kirsty has. I'm kind of thinking it could be something they ate. You know, just hoping it ain't something worse. You know, it's up to you if you want to come up though. You don't have to, but it's up to you. My ear doctor specialist told me to leave my aftershock headphones off as well because you don't want the vibration um doing anything right now. It could cause harm and discomfort or damage. Tell me to leave them off for a while. I'm still gonna make this live a 2 hour live. Yeah, I told Julia I was going to bed. So I told her good night. She didn't tell me good night back. I was like, how rude. But I might have annoyed her. She'll let me know why she didn't tell me good night. But like I always said, I'll never get mad at Julia for anything I could do that could annoy her and make her want to break from me for a while, a couple of days or weeks, you know, or a month or two. Even if she wanted 6 months break from me, I still would never get mad at her. She'll always be my BFF. Hi, Karina. Karina, are you getting ready to go to work? I think you are an hour ahead of me. Since you're an hour ahead of me, that would make it we're Julia's 3 hours behind you, but 2 hours behind me. That's the difference. That's what I was kind of trying to explain to you over the phone that other day when we were talking. There's just one name I don't want nobody to mention in here. We're going to leave that in the past and forget about that one name. All I'm saying is anybody, yeah, that's what I figured. All I'm saying is if anybody brings that one name up, it's just gonna keep stirring the person up. As long as we all ignore the person and go on about her days, then that person will get bored and go find a different community to mess with people because I know they didn't win. Julia told me that, by the way. I've actually been when I've had to block people for that when the hosts want me to block somebody from the channel after I block them. I click on their name and turn around and report them as well. I don't need to invite guests to crap.
Just you can see me and it's no Pwn Bomber.
Yeah, I accidentally passed to drop a link again. The wrong button. Karina, get your butt up here as well.
Yeah, Karina, come up here. Where's my... Oh, here we go. I'm trying to repair a game on my PC. Unfortunately, it's my favorite game I got, but it keeps on crashing, and now I'm kind of repairing it. At least I try to.
Oh, I've been playing by the way, I've been playing a new game, Dragon Age.
Dragon Age.
I got to where I'm fighting this giant dragon, and I've been like, oh, heck no, I should have picked the girl that can heal me. I brought the wrong guy them in on my team. I'm gonna die in here now.
Give me a second. Gotta crank up the brightness of my TV a little bit.
Dragons in there.
Oh yeah. That looks pretty cool.
It was a birthday present my brother got me.
By the way, that's literally what's left. That's literally what's left from my remote, from my TV remote.
Hello.
The whole upper cover blew off. What's up, Karina?
Big remote.
How you doing? No.
Hey, I am I've been a motor mouth all night in my live stream.
Motor mouth. I heard you in my sleep.
Well, Karina, if you would have went back to Ted's live, watch the replay, you would have seen Kirsty, Joey, Ted, and Mr. Honeybee up on the panel having a rubbing one out orgy.
I was in there though. I mean, I fell asleep.
I think y'all fell asleep up there for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I fell asleep. I would go up there, then I said, nope, I ain't going up there. Then I'll be recorded. I'll be getting recorded.
Well, Karina, I gotta, I'm gonna give Joey a little space right now because she kept calling me. Even though I know when she calls me annoying, she does it for a joke. But like I said, if she don't tell me good night when I tell her good night, I'm like, yeah, it just means she needs a little break.
Mm.
I might have said something. My mind said something that got on her nerves.
Oh, okay.
I can admit that I'm annoying sometimes. I mean, Joey is annoying, but it don't get to me.
I already talked.
Dang it, I've had to pee for the last half an hour. Hang on. Dominic's in charge. I'm going to the bathroom. I can't leave Karina. Right. She gets a little too wild.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. You
You
scared I
gonna
might
tell
go?
Dominic about your song? Yeah,
You
I
scared I
put
might go?
tequila on there because Chrissy says tequila makes your clothes come on.
Yeah, I
It's
like
not
that
tequila.
video.
It's the one that created and the AI, the Suno app's the one that created the title, and
Who made that
it
song?
it took my word to put everything in there.
Damn.
So, Karina, how's life you been treating you lately? Could you clear up a little bit in the background while with whatever was going on? I've heard you had some trouble.
What happened? What happened again?
I've heard you had some trouble in the last couple of weeks. Were you able to clear it up?
No, I got bent over.
Oh man, that
I
sucks.
gotta wait. Yeah. Same thing happened to me last year, happened this year to me. Yeah, I gotta
It's an
wait.
insurance company.
No, internal revenue.
It's Robin. Oh,
You know the IRS, internal revenue. Some
mm,
bullshit. And my job too. My daughter been waking me up late to get away from work. I just want to sleep and don't even wake up. You know what I mean? She gotta wake me up. She gotta wake me up. You got a good one. He made it. She made it bad. She didn't fall in the toilet. She got good grades. Yeah, I know. You show me.
I'm clicking the bean, screaming on Karina's name. I scream, oh Karina, oh Karina, oh Karina.
Are you okay? Shh. Are
I
you
thought
you
it was funny when I
stop your
told
medicine today? You can't be in here, Serena.
Karina. I thought it was funny when I told Julia that I created you a song, and she turned around and said, "Are you in love? Are you in love with Karina?" I said, "Oh, hell no." She said, "You want to kiss her?" I said, "No."
Oh hell no!
She had me go there for a minute.
Oh
I don't remember
man,
if we were in laughter or where she said that at.
that's funny.
I thought it was funny. She's always making me laugh.
That's extra funny.
I had Louisiana repair guy in here. He's got 10.5K followers.
Louise.
He comes in here all the time.
Oh okay.
Even the HVAC repair guy that's got a bunch of followers comes in here.
Mhm.
There's people from the tool community.
Hey, look, I text Old Blue Eye and no Courtney. I said I'll be going live today. So I'm buying my buffalo chicken poppers right. So y'all, I either make a video or go live. This thing is, so I gotta take my cat to the vet at 4 o'clock.
Oh, Karina.
But now I get a text message. But I get a text message from the vet talking about confirming my appointment. They talking about it's on the 26th, but the lady told me to come tomorrow, which is today. When I called her yesterday, so I'm gonna call her today and ask her, okay, is her appointment today or is it on the 26th? Because I thought it was for tomorrow, but I get some kind of electronic email from y'all to confirm her appointment on the 26th. But for some reason, because I don't feel good, as I can tell my voice, for some reason, if it's not tomorrow, if it's next week, I'm gonna go ahead and go out to the restaurant, go ahead and get my buffalo chicken poppers. Either make a video or go live. And I'm gonna call them when they open up. Now if they talking about for next week, I mean on the 26th, I'll probably put something on my community page saying I'll either do a video or go live today eating my buffalo chicken poppers.
Oh, you know, Courtney went live yesterday.
Mm-mm.
When she was live yesterday, I went in there to a flat screen, and then pushed the camera up, her phone, and pointing at a wall, and she had a coffee. I don't know where she was at, but I was thinking she was gonna be scratching tickets in there, but she wasn't. And then I was like, oh, I know where she's at now. So I knew where she was at, you know.
Mm.
And then Renee came in there.
Oh, they were together.
Yeah, but we all kept saying that. All kept saying in there that we wonder if because I'm saying who wants to bet that Renee will be late to pick Courtney up at the airport because she's always late coming into Courtney's live stream.
Oh my God! They met for the first time.
I don't know for sure.
Oh,
That might be something you need. If you follow Courtney, you might have to ask her. I don't want to
I
give
didn't
out
know about
her
it. Oh,
information.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to say the wrong thing, and she could be
Yeah, I know.
listening and push her off. I've done it too many times,
Yeah, yeah.
but I always apologize for my mistakes. Hell, it pissed Karina off one time, and she was drinking too when it pissed her off.
Mhm.
Remember that?
Mhm.
And you were getting drunk too when it pissed you off.
Mhm.
You believe it? Pissed off um, a drunk woman.
Damn, I say, I'm be fucking drunk. I'm be fucking drunk on cold medicine because I didn't keep up with what time I took the medicine.
Yeah.
Take the more. You know, medicine kind of make you drowsy. It do kind of
Oh,
make
but
you drowsy away.
yeah, but you know, even though you get drunk, you know, they
Uh,
still have to control your alcohol.
uh, yeah, cause shit. If I ain't locked myself out of my motherfucking house, I'm singing to y'all and I'm passing out. That
Hmm.
shit was crazy. That was a triple hot mess for real. They're like, damn, she is a triple hot mess. She had to prove a point that I earned that name. I said, let me lock myself out my house, but I didn't mean to do that shit. I didn't know what the
Green,
fuck.
what you asking about? We're roughneck.
Mm-hmm.
I asked Dominic where roughneck's been or Janice has been. He might know.
Mm, I mean, I can only assume that Roughneck is probably getting his kids out of house, and his
Well, I
wife is
know he
probably
was on
preparing to go
camera.
to work and stuff. I don't know. Maybe,
I know he was.
maybe.
I know he went live a couple of days ago because he wanted
Yeah.
me to come on. He wanted me to come on the panel. So I love Rumnet. Rumnet's my
He
daddy.
came from my birthday live that I did.
I said, hell, in my head, I'm like, hell no,
Last I think.
I ain't getting on that damn panel. Hell no. Y'all know why. Come on, man. Come on. It's a difference in talking about somebody and that person didn't do nothing, the person innocent. But when somebody did something to piss you the fuck off, if you want to talk about it because you're pissed off about it, because you're still mad about it, it's okay to talk about the person because you're pissed off, you're still mad about it. So when I see her on the panel, I don't, and that's really going on. Because I love Ted too, I love Janet too, but that's gonna cause me not to go on the panel. You hear me? Knowing she up in there. The only thing I'm gonna be telling y'all is we've been recorded. We've been
Mm.
recorded. We've been watched. Somebody's watching you. I've been recorded. I'm Serena laughing. I've been recorded. Serena laughing like a Hey, talk
So
about
that was that was the whole thing why the individual you're talking about kept on saying sorry to you.
Yeah. I mean, honey,
Alright.
oh, Dominic, we friends on Facebook. I could send you the shit. The live.
I've seen it. I've seen it. I just didn't knew what was going on exactly, but I've seen all those posts. Yeah.
Jesus, baby, Jesus. No, I'm talking about what she sent me in private. I don't know what you seen on, but I would say this. You already said sorry. Get over it. You hear me? And I wouldn't bet y'all some money. And we see her today in the live. She gonna start that bullshit back up. She repeats. She say the same thing over and over again, like she a damn tape player, a broken record. Shut up, Swinton. He can't even have kids on. Get out of here. They have kids in the background. Get out of here for real though. She's stupid. It's a yeah, but no, I was just saying, stop talking about it. Why you don't keep bringing it back up? You know what I mean? If I did something to somebody, I can't even come back. I won't be able to come back on YouTube. I can't. I die in my sleep. I mean, I can't go to bed knowing that I did something to anybody. I think I'm scared I might die in my sleep. It would kill me having something on my mind and I'm lay down and go to sleep. Oh my God. They already said I'm having a heart. They already said they put me at 3 times and having a heart attack, a stroke with hell. All it take for me to do something stupid to somebody, then turn around and say I'm sorry, I ain't gonna do it anymore. And every time that person come in, I'll be like frightened up. I'll be scared that they might start talking about me or bring it back up. I'll be frightened. I'm like, oh my God. But I don't. When I see her, all I do is put on my goddamn running shoes. I'm gonna take off and run for the damn hills.
Hmm.
hmm But I told Ted this. I said, think the best time to talk about somebody is right in your face. I said that. Was it the back check? I said that. Yeah, we was in the back check. After everything. And was you there too, Jenna Bean?
What?
No, I think it might have been Joey. Not think Joey, but no, it was me, Ted, and Joey. I told Ted this. I felt not. I said not that I'm talking about you, but I'm talking about you. I feel like if I did some shit like that, what that girl did, I feel like Ted will punish me hard. Ted will punish me. I ain't saying Ted do like me. Don't get it wrong. I'm not saying he don't like me, but I feel like Ted would be real hard on me. Cause he know the reason why Ted be hard on me because he know he couldn't see me doing that. But I'm just saying, if I was to do something like that, Ted would be hard on me. Ted probably wouldn't even let me come on the panel like that no more. He'll let me stay in the chat. He wouldn't block me or nothing. He'll let me stay in the chat. I don't think he wouldn't take my ranch away from me. But like everybody on the panel talking and stuff, I think he be like, I don't think he would let me on the panel. He be too scared I might record y'all. But y'all get what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is
Oh
I
shit.
feel like if I would have did that, I know people would have be looking like, why would Karina do that? And I feel like that I probably would be punished. I believe I would get punished. They would he would like put me on suspension or something. Tell me I can't come up about a month or so. Had me really thinking like I should never did. You see what I'm saying? But other people to get away with that shit. This is not talking about nobody or talking about him. That's how I felt. I just felt like if I did some stupid shit like that, which is fucking wrong, I feel like he probably wouldn't let me come on the panel for a while. I don't know.
I don't
If
know.
you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
I mean, I do understand. I
He would
just
be.
can't talk for him.
I think he'd be hard on me. Like, Rennie, why would you do that? You know, why do you know what I mean? I'm not talking about him. This is how I feel. If I know he probably listening in the bushes. I'm not talking about you. This is how I feel like if I would have did that stupid shit, I wouldn't be able to came on the panel for a while. That's it. But I love my YouTube family, and I would never did nothing. I would never do nothing like that because I don't want to lose y'all.
I
Damn, I'm
get that.
drunk. That cold medicine got me fucked up in the city. Mm. This could be somebody
Oh,
asked me, do I
did add your cat to that song.
somebody? Oh, that's okay. So yeah, you did have my
Look at
cat to
that.
the song. You said something about my cat under the table scared or something. Oh, let's yeah, that cat always scared. She over there right now. My cat, she looking at me crazy. She know I'm getting drunk on cold medicine. And my cat not even paying attention to me.
Well, Karina,
Mhm.
when I made the song for Brian and you listened to it, he come back and said, ah. So he was like scared and freaked out. But he's doing good by, hi Janice, he's doing good by talking about his coins on his channel, Space Taco channel, and a third channel, and that's it. But not doing it anywhere else. It's just Space Taco keeps going in. He'll say coins, 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 LOL, just
Mhm.
kind of stir people up for a joke. They don't want to hear it. Speaking of Janice, she's in the chat. I didn't see that she had a live schedule. That's what I was checking on.
She lied too.
You never know. She might get to feeling better and go live today.
Oh, okay. Jan, I might be going to get my chicken poppers today. Well, even the lady told me, even the lady told me my appointment ain't till next week. Cause my cat due for vaccination. Her rabies shot is up the other on 11, and they was just come see do another wellness check and get the rabies shot.
Uh,
So if they tell me if she going to do it today, I was gonna stop and
I don't know if I was in Janice's live yesterday when she went live.
my cat was messed up yesterday.
I've been in there. That might have been when I was in the Honeybees live or something.
I wonder if she talking about yesterday morning. Cause it was yesterday morning. Cause we were typing. It's almost like she didn't respond back. I wonder you talking about yesterday morning, Janet? I can't remember.
Janice, if
Yeah, yesterday
yeah, I
morning.
don't
Yeah.
know if I might have been in the Honeybees yesterday. Around that time, 'cause I think that's when they went and did a live, fired up a live too. I'm not for sure.
Where am I on?
Or I could be wrong. But if you go live today, then I'll get my live and we'll come over there.
Hi, Janice.
If I
I'm sorry,
if
I
I
wasn't
if
paying
I if I
attention to the chat.
if I go live today, it's gonna be like maybe an hour. Of course, it's gonna be an hour before we live. Or I might
Then
just
somebody
go.
come and kick your butt.
I'm about to get out. Who?
It might be your box boy boyfriend.
Come on, boy.
I
Hello.
think she's
Hey,
talking
the
about
guy.
Bry.
No,
Don't
yesterday
be doing that shit. I'm
I
about to
wouldn't
run.
come
I
up.
told you to come and kick your
I'm
butt.
about to. Don't be doing that, Brian. I mean, I'm about to call you Brian. Don't be doing that on Jim B. Somebody coming on. I'm about to run the fuck off the damn panel too. Run for the
Don't
hills.
do that to me, Bry.
Hi, Don. Hi, Beanie.
What's up, Janice?
Yeah, yesterday morning my chat wouldn't come up, and I had my iPad, so I took my iPad and went in my live, and it came up.
Hmm. So that's where you missed all
Yeah,
the comments at.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Our
yeah,
people
Oh,
were
that's
talking.
kind of courtesy. I was wondering where she ran out. She must have woke up.
Oh, oh.
Hello.
Now we got room for one more up here. Ted will get up
Hi,
here.
Kirsty.
Oh, Karina fell off.
Yeah, because she hates me.
Damn
Karina
it,
ran.
Karina, you come back here. Don't
Jenna,
you
Karina
run
was
off,
literally
man.
No,
We
no,
Jenna.
no.
live.
She literally hates me.
Got your. Oh, now
Karina
Jenna's
was just
fell
talking
off.
about it. Karina was just talking about it like 5 minutes ago.
Janice, get back up here.
Did she say that she literally hates me?
Mm,
I
no,
had
not
You know,
word by
just trying
word,
to
but
paddle a picture and knock yourself off.
I
no. I
mean, I'm
had to
not going to say
restart. I couldn't
anything to
hear
that.
anybody.
You can rewatch later.
I don't
What you
want
say?
Karina run off. I'm not even going to ask either. None of my business.
So yesterday morning, I couldn't even see the chat on my phone when I was streaming. So hopefully it doesn't do that again. And then when I would go into other lives, my comment would disappear. So it was screwed up.
Yeah, I've heard some people complaining about that kind of stuff. They had some, apparently there are some issues with the live chats and messages
That's messed up.
getting hold back or don't even appear, whatever that was. Might be some bug on side of YouTube. They probably have some issue with
But it doesn't affect.
multi-device streaming. I could figure.
I tried everything. I tried restarting my phone, restarting YouTube.
Yeah,
Nothing worked.
it's not just with you, Janice. It's not just with you. Like a couple of channels apparently have this issue right now.
Hopefully
Probably I can hear
better
a little
tomorrow.
bit, only 100%, but I can hear
I think it
50%.
was even in Brett's channel in the Cutting Grass Scratching Cash. I think it was even in his channel that some people couldn't see their own messages anymore.
That's messed up.
Yeah,
So how are you, Dominic?
I can't complain.
Just
Pretty
as I
sunny
came
morning.
up on your panel, Jenna, she leaves because she
Kirsty, just give
truly
it
hates
time.
me.
She'll come around. Don't worry. Like I said, sometimes I annoy you.
I did say I'm
Julian, I
truly
got to give her
sorry
her
to her
space
on
and give
Messenger
her a
as
break.
well.
Sometimes she'll come around and start laughing with me. She'll never hate me, though. And her always be BFFs.
Are you cold, Beanie?
Hell, like I said, I put Karina off while she was drunk. We're still praying.
I did literally say sorry to her, even on Messenger. I am truly sorry.
Yeah,
I
like
had to
Jenna just
delete
said,
my
sometimes that
panel.
takes some time, Kirsty. Sometimes the time span between saying sorry and the person you're addressing it with and the person actually forgiving you, there's some little bit of time, you know, Jenna just said, give it some time. When people, you know, when the pot is boiling and people are completely pissed off, it literally just takes time. So yeah, don't stress it.
So I've got some not so good news.
Why? What's up?
So earlier on today, the
Oh,
kidney doctor came up to me.
I see this. I pissed Courtney and Renee off a bunch of times. I
But
nobody telling how many times I had to apologize to them.
can I say something, please, Jenna? Thanks. The thing is, the kidney doctor came up earlier on today, and I'm having some flashbacks now. When I had the ultrasound a few days ago, I had they noticed something on there, and I just found out today from the kidney doctor that I've got a 1 centimeter, pretty small
Tumor.
nubbin on my kidney.
Mm.
It can be cancerous and it can be non-cancerous. So I'm going to be having another scan in a year to see if it's grown or not.
Honestly,
You get the feeling
I would
better over
skin it in
there.
half and like see. I would go back in like 6 months, not just a year, not a whole
Yeah,
year.
I
Because
know.
a whole year is a lot of time. If it like, let's draw the black devil on the wall. That's a saying in Germany. If you want to figure out the worst case scenario. But let's figure out the worst case scenario, and it is actually cancerous. You might have a like a dense net field of checkups. So
Mm,
I wouldn't wait another year. But because
no.
at the end of the day, if it's too late, then it's too late, Kirsty. Then you know, and you know what might happen after that. So I will be more, I will be more annoying to my doctors and come like every couple of months to let it check, so they can figure out if it's literally something harmful or just a little, whatever that is.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I won't be very long. I just got to go somewhere quickly. Or in another way from saying it, it will take me about a few minutes because I'm very, very slow. So I'm going to go to the ladies.
Okay. Oh, damn. Yeah, I
Janice, you going
can't
live
get.
today?
Janice, you going live today?
Yes, I am. Hopefully, it doesn't mess up.
If you fire one up, I will in the live.
If you fire it up, I will end my life. What? Hold on. I'm just kidding.
Are you going to
Hi,
do a
Daniel
panel,
Barry.
Janice?
What's that, Kirsty?
Are you going to do a panel?
How you doing?
No, I'm going to do a regular live.
Okay.
Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. What's up, Daniel? Welcome in. Happy Thursday to you.
Hi, Daniel.
Yeah. So I can get those games running correctly every time I let Stream repair the data files. It finds something, and I keep on reinstalling it, and I don't know. Might be the case that my PC getting a little bit old and weak, which will be absolutely horrifying because I can't afford any new PC parts right now because prices are rising up. So if you want to have random access memory for your PC, just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So the random access memory in your PC is like, the short span memory of your PC. So everything you do on your PC will be loaded up into the RAM. And one stick of RAM, like let's say 16 gigabytes, usually costs around anything between 30 and $80. Now it's like 100 to $200 for a single stick, 16 gigabytes, because of this, because of all the AI data centers, and they buying up all the RAM. And now I'm pissed because it might be the case that my RAM is getting old. Yeah. First world issues. It is what it is. Okay. Let's do the news real quick.
Ted must be in the bushes. I'm yawning. He's somewhere.
Let me see.
Come on for 2 hours.
Let me see if they're still backstage.
You feel like I've been live at home. It feels like I've been live for 30 minutes.
They're still online. They're still in the back. They're still backstage, and they're talking. I just checked backstage real quick, but they're still up there. Teddy probably just saw me. Was that Dominic? Was that Dominic's test account? Is he playing tricks on me? No, but they're still backstage. And I think I've even saw Joey, Teddy, and somebody else. I think Jim.
Hey.
Thursday back.
I'm back.
Not mute anymore.
I'm very, very
But I did say
slow.
that motion. I'm coming. Only reason I'm coming up on the street. I'm coming down there, grabbing that motion activated camera, throw it in the ocean, get back on the plane, and come back to America. I didn't really know you could really get a motion activated camera to put on for a portable device anyhow. I think my phone has that feature built in. It does do that when I take pictures, which is weird. I turned the motion activated thing on for my um, thing when I take photos, so I could tell it to say I could say cheese and you take a picture of me or a picture of anything I want to take a picture of. I'm out to activate motion activation.
Can you do that on your camera?
Mm-hmm. That's one feature on my phone that never turned on until like 6 months ago. I try it out and see what it does. I like the thing that the S26 had on it now, the Ultra phone. You push a feature, it's some kind of safety screen feature, and when you push it, it don't matter if you got a partner or a wife or a girlfriend or whatever sending you naughty pics. Anybody around you in public can never see them. Because it goes into that form. Make your screen look like people are trying to look at it, but they can't see nothing. Really kind of neat. I went to see if my phone had that on there, but it don't pop up.
There's a mouse in our microwave. By the way, this tiny font I keep on using every once in a while. That's just copy and paste. I can do that with my phone.
Hey, my battery turning my camera off. I forgot about that.
The tiny boom. Boom.
Or she's typing to a porn cam over there on her phone.
Sorry. I was actually chatting to someone.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just teasing you over there. Well, I kind of got sad when they made it where we have to have an account to use Pornhub, or so they can know that we're an adult, or to use ChatterBait. You can't get access to either one of those now. But I found out if you're in Illinois, you can actually watch Pornhub and ChatterBait, and they don't require you to have an ID to verify your age. They ain't put a lockdown on it. But then I said, well, they don't matter. You can just go to X videos and watch all that stuff because they ain't put a child blocker on that yet. The blocker's adult all.
Age verification
Bad
on
thing, you're
porno
making the adult
websites.
set the suffer.
That's completely unheard of.
Not to say that I don't look it up on my phone, but I might have a laptop though. We used to.
Hello, Daniel Berry.
Hi, Daniel.
Hopefully they'll get what they got to do for you there, Kirsty, and get you out of that hospital and get you back home where you want to be.
Yeah.
You'll be back home with your cat that you call your child or your baby.
I will be back home with my baby girl. And maybe someone might have to stay overnight. Someone. But we'd have to get a trundle bed. Like a fold out bed.
Yeah. You look tired.
I feel tired. But I can't
One thing I
sleep
don't like about them
because
hospital beds, they're not very comfortable.
no, they are not.
Even though they've got foam mattresses to them now and they're adjustable, they're still not comfortable.
Mm.
And there's not much room to move around on them. If you were to move to the right or left, you're nearly going to fall out of the damn bed.
Mm.
I was surprised when that floor nurse come in there and she put hand sanitizer on her hands and then gloves on, brought the bottle to me, stuck it there, and I looked at her, I said, well, I could do this myself and give you the bottle. She said, no. You're still under anesthesia. I gotta hold it and I gotta wait here until you get done tinkling now, girl. She did that twice. And I'm well, I see where her eyes at. Her eyes were staring right at my damn girly candy cane the whole time while I was peeing. I think she did a little bit too much excitement on her job. It sounded like she was a little too friendly. Well, the last one from when I had the device put in my head, she actually picked up my girly stick with her dang hand that had a glove on, and stuck it in the bottle for me twice. This one won't do it. This one made me have to pick it up myself and stick it in the bottle. But you still watch. But you gotta know people in a hospital, they've seen everything.
Mm.
That's one thing with hospitals. If there are certain things you like to drink, they don't usually let you have what you want to drink. They'll give you the most healthiest thing to drink, even if it's not what you want. Or like the kind of food you like to eat. They won't bring you your food you like to eat either. Make you eat that nasty hospital food. I can't stand the taste of it.
Some of the food that I've been getting are really lovely. They've changed chefs there because the last chef basically made
Yeah.
the food
Well, I
so
know that the only
foul.
thing I did like was their jello the most. Or their dessert. That was about the only thing I ever liked in the hospital.
I
I
gotta
am
admit, the
able
hospital.
to eat,
Yeah.
but due to the pain, I've been
Oh,
basically
there's a
feeling
mouse
quite sick.
owning a block of cheese. I throw the brown paper bag with a tail holding some cheese in its hand.
It's a badly drawn mouse. It's from some YouTube meme. It's just from some hilarious. It's from some YouTube meme I just recently watched, and I took the screenshot because the mouse was looked so funny. But I gotta admit, the hospital chowder here is pretty decent as well. Can't complain about that.
Much better drawing than I can do.
Mm.
I did take art class when in junior high, and I drew this picture of some dog. I don't know how I did his hair and everything. And then they wanted me to transfer that picture with all the drawing chalk pens or whatever it is that we had to use to color it in onto another thing. I couldn't figure out how to do it because I don't remember how I even drew that thing to begin with. All I remember was tracing it out. And then I just went in and filled everything in myself. But I couldn't figure out how to, my mind just couldn't grasp how to take something I traced. And then I filled the rest in that wasn't traced and transferred on to my painting paper. Finish it up.
I used to be pretty good in painting.
Yep. I did get kicked out of art class though, because I did actually draw one thing, and then he's like, "Well, if you're through drawing that, then get colored in, drawing in, and on the next step where you color it in and everything to make it come to life." And I did that, and I handed it to her, and she said, "It's the last time I told you to draw about drawing something naughty in here. You're not allowed to do this." And she kicked me out of class. Drew something naughty. The only thing I knew how to draw. Even got caught one time by a teacher I had a crush on in the gym, sitting up at the stairs up at the top where your people could see it. And she caught me looking at dirty magazines, Hustler magazines, and Penthouse. Really, really more raunchier ones than that. Confiscated it all. Just say I had a friend that got them for me somehow, and that was it. Which I couldn't take them from. Had the friend get them for me because really his fault. I got in trouble. Don't tell me Janice fell asleep again.
No, I didn't. Did you get your operation on your head?
Yeah, that's the first you didn't fall asleep.
Did you get your cochlear implant fixed? Bean?
No, I did not fall asleep, Jenna.
Man, I
Jenna,
hate that word.
Janice was asking you if you got your what
Cochlear
was you
implant
asking?
fixed.
Your implant. Did you get it fixed?
Huh?
Did you got your implant fixed? Apparently not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's good.
When's the last time Mr. B went live doing a panel? And Ted
mm,
was up there on the panel. Remember what night that was?
uh,
I was in there because I remember me and Anthony was in there messing with Tori Michelle, joking around with her, saying she was giving Ted a hand job and everything had sticky hands.
I mean, he did with Maria's account yesterday. He did a panel, and with his own account, I think 2 days ago.
Yeah. I know Maria did one before she had to go to work. Dang, ain't nobody in the chat talking.
No?
What is that tapping noise?
I know Ted's in the bushes somewhere. He told me if I go live, he's coming over. Guys got paperwork today. I know him. He fell asleep in a food coma somewhere.
Like I said, I just checked backstage on his panel, and they're still there and talking with each other.
I don't know if Joey's 100% asleep right now because he might actually be backstage with Ted. Because when Joey says he's going to bed, I know he's going to go to bed. But once Ted gets talking, it's hard to get out of that backstage and run off.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
But he'll trap you in there. I do remember Joey trying to get me to go backstage with him at Ted one day, but I was busy outside doing work. And Joey got left back there for 6 hours. Listened to Ted talk about all kinds of naughty things. They got trapped. I'm just sitting there dying out laughing. I was like, nope, can't save you. Like, he's on his own.
What are you doing, Janice?
Just watching TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm watching the I'm Too Fat channel.
I'm okay. I'm
600
watching
pounds.
Bridget Jones's Story.
I like that movie.
Good evening. Olympic cyclist Rowan Dennis has described his Porsche as a weapon in his first social media post since he was sentenced over the driving incident that killed his wife. A $5 million blaze has gutted a row of vacant shops at Gawler. It's
It's actually called Bridget Jones's.
30 minutes.
The
Contains a unique accelerator system that turbocharges stain removal. Plus,
Edge of Reason.
Spanish forget stains.
Y'all all talk at once now.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to have for lunch today.
Ooh. Oh, Ted is awake because he's on Facebook. I know you're over there.
I told you like 3 times they've been talking backstage on his panel. Ach, das ging ja nicht. Okay.
Have you got restless leg syndrome at the moment, Janice?
What's that?
Have you got a bit of restless leg syndrome?
I have restless feet. My feet always move.
Uh, I tend to do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes, sure, he's got the tattoo. This is the break big one.
Stay out of trouble.
You know what I mean?
Next week.
Joey, I
Jenna,
see you.
Jenna, look who showed up.
Now, about to spam your ass to wake you up to get in here. Now get your balls up on this panel. Or Vanessa comes in here and takes a nut. That's it for $2 million. You gotta tell you don't need the right one. You can keep the left one. Joey, I know you're probably backstage with Teddy. Hi, Yolandi.
And
You two get your butt up on this panel right now. Oh, you're a parent, so you can't come up here if you're your parent. I forgot about that. But Yolandi, make sure you grab Joey by the seat of his underpants and throw him up here on the panel.
Hey, brother Joey. Hello,
yeah, we
Hi, Joey.
Yolandi.
I will have to tell you this. Good thing he came in here because he died getting his nut stapled to the step. What, Kirsty?
Mm. So,
Joey's too chicken to come on my panel. Too chicken. He's too chicken whipped to get up here. He's too scared. He don't got the nut to get up here. That's why he's hiding now.
I'm checking up on something at the moment. Oh my goodness, I've got silly song for you.
I give him a couple of seconds. He'll pop up here. Maybe not. Might have me for water. Oh, well, if you can, well, I got my camera off. You can't read left. It's safe. You can read left. Have fun at your parents. Oh, the clock is right. It ain't been like that long.
still got no idea what I want to have.
I try to make this live go like how much live go into for 3 hours. That'll make it to about the time Janice might be going live. There, he should read that. Well, Joey said green is unlucky to him. And he don't like being called smart. So I gave him 2 to provoke him. Drawing up there. Joey, if you don't get up on panel, I'm gonna start blaming you, saying it's all your fault. And another punishment I'll give you. Joey, don't make me get don't, now I told you don't make me get the crown staple out and staple your nuts and sack to the damn steps now. So Lottie will be the one prying you off some steps. Throw your nuts back up. Oh,
You smart ass green like chicken. That's not a specific term.
Joey's in the jet, still 2 chickens get on the panel.
Looks like we got a smart ass out here. I really want to press one.
That's it, Joey. No coffee, and no candy for you for the rest of the year.
Oh,
Cut you off. I know how to get you your favorite lifesaver gummies you like, but you won't get them for the rest of the year until you get up on this damn panel. Yeah.
I won't be long.
Fine. That's it. I'll keep that collaboration coin that I got for Joey and cheeseburger coin, and I'll give it to him till he gets on my panel. I might just keep it for another till he gets on my panel. I might just keep it for 6 or 10 years. Now what? Punish him that way.
Dennis, are you scraping on something? Because I can't. I keep on hearing this scratching noise all the time in the background.
It's my finger on my phone.
Ah, I was wondering. Where's that noise coming from?
Me. Again, Karina.
Hi, Karina.
Karina, get Joey up here on my panel.
Did anybody seen the Afroman trial? Has anybody
The
seen
what?
it? The Afroman trial.
No.
It's like some music. No, but the suit he wore when he went in front of court. That's some crazy work. I mean, it's kind of just it's like a suit from head to toe, completely full with American flags.
It's Rebecca. You there?
AI. Okay. Oh God, no.
Anyway, I hope that your parents went well. She may be beautiful.
So,
Whatever it was.
Joey, don't make me time you out. Don't you dare make me time you out. We're the only way you're allowed to chat, get up on a panel. You dare.
Oh no, she won't.
Punish you really hard. Don't get on his panel.
You are not having affairs with Hercules.
I don't dignify that question with an answer. All I did was go to the loo. Bridget. Bridget, what are you doing?
I read that you should never go out for someone if you can think of 3 reasons why you shouldn't.
Can you think of 3?
Yes.
Which are?
First one, big person. My legs only come up to here, and yes, I will always be just a little bit fat. And you fold your underpants before you go to bed.
No, hang on. That can't be a reason.
No, it's not a reason. But you're not perfect either. You look down your nose at absolutely everyone, and you're incapable of doing anything spontaneous or potentially affectionate. It feels like you're waiting to find someone in the VIP room who's so fantastic.
Karina, I never knew you'd be the one to run.
that you need to fix her.
Bridget, this is mine.
Karina, if you keep running, you're gonna need some more of that pizza dip.
Up there, up there. I see y'all got really a lot to say. You really got a lot to say, huh?
Oh, I know what Karina's running for. She's running to jump into Dominic's arms and laugh.
What?
Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's running to jump in your lap.
Mm. I'll bet.
Oh, yeah, now I thought you were jumping. Running to jump in Dominic's in Dominic's lap. I must say it wrong. Wait, that's Zoe that's wanting to do that.
Probably.
And now I come to find out that she's trying to learn German language.
Yeah. I mean, I was just recently talking to you on Messenger.
She just wants to do that
But,
because she's see in German.
huh?
Well, she's got a crush on somebody. She sure does have a crush.
I mean, it is actually a little bit more difficult to learn this
Yep.
language than the other way around.
Exactly.
Language.
Karina, I thought you had lost 90 pounds of yelling at through that house, you know, or yelling at your boss. You know, they put my phone on charge. Put my phone in before it died on me. It knows I'm at 40 something percent.
Damn. Well, now I see why Karina keeps on talking about the 72-ounce steak.
Why is
That's a big slab of meat.
Yeah, I hear you.
Damn. Who's gonna eat all that?
It way did get my chat did get up to almost 10 people and we're back down below. That thing bounces around all the time. I don't pay no much attention to it.
Yeah, Karina doesn't seem to be phased happy at the moment.
Laser Day Cream is only $27.49 at Chemist Warehouse. Paired with the L'Oreal Revitalift Laser Night Cream to reduce skin overnight. Live and feel fabulous at Chemist Warehouse.
Obviously, we don't have any jelly in the fridge.
No?
We don't have any jelly. You want some biscuits or cookies and stuff?
Oh,
I'll get you some biscuits. That's all we got in there.
okay.
You want
That'll
that?
do.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Some biscuits and gravy. Business.
I know one thing, Ted, does by the time I get to the point I am in my life, there's gonna be a chance that, dang it, you end your life. Oh, shit could come up there.
5 weeks later, wasted
Happened to him a lot.
and to try your relationship with 2 men simultaneously. The first called Ben, the other Jerry. Number of current boyfriends, 0. Number of calls from ex-boyfriend.
You have absolutely no messages. Not a single one. Not even from your mother. I hope that was your lunch date.
Of course I've gone. I'm suicidally depressed.
Meet me at Debenhams at 12 o'clock.
I thought we were going to have something to eat.
What? Don't say what, say pot. What do you think?
Oh my god. Daddy and I is married. But you're already married.
Doing what? Defining our you want to feel like that absolutely no is going to be around. And when I say
Oh god. To get married, we saw living on the dad and doing it twice. No more. No more. No more.
The city that never speaks with the same person tonight's running. My favorite place in America, where Sex in the City isn't just a program.
I think I know what I want to eat.
I have good news for you.
We do got that.
While he looks through my skirt with factory
Get
glasses.
back on. Cold.
Smooth Guide is doing very
I mean, warmer now, but I feel I'm over freezing.
Me? With Daniel Cleaver?
It's the next logical step.
I've got the freezing skill cakes right now.
I won't do it. Not now, not in a million
It's
years.
normal though.
I'm a top television journalist, not some boorish bit in a bikini.
Well, those are strong words coming from someone who doesn't know where Germany is.
Who told you that?
He said he couldn't be expected to go out with someone who thought Iran was David Bowie's wife.
Daniel Cleaver is a deceitful, sexist, disgusting specimen of humanity that I wouldn't share a minute with, let alone
The basement.
There must have been something you liked about him.
You have a nice
Okay.
car.
Enjoy talking to yourself.
Quite nice.
Hi, Billy.
What's up, Joey?
Hi, Dennis.
Well,
Hi,
I
Dominic.
guess I ain't getting the angle stapler out this
Hi,
time. I mean,
brother
nail gun and
Joey.
Hi, Sister Kirsty.
your
Well,
Pokemon and all your candy and everything's safe.
well, I had you muted, as you thought pretty well
By the
knew.
way, were you backstage with Ted for a while?
Go on then.
No,
Where's Germany?
I was busy elsewhere.
Oh,
Ted just said he was coming over here, is what he told me.
See.
Hmm.
Now we're talking. Hold on. How cool.
Now look, I think we should
So
have
you
a
made it up here in time.
suggestion.
But when I hit 3 hours, I'm in the damn plane.
Would you like to find all your time?
And then we'll be
Okay, let me
backstage, say where you want back there.
It'll be perfectly fine. I'm eschewing all men.
I'll say what I want right now. Bad Jenna. Bad Jenna.
Don't worry. Dominatrix is not coming out backstage. Don't worry.
I'm a mature, sophisticated, professional woman.
I don't want to make myself laugh too hard because pain is the side of my head, the left side of my head.
Yeah, you don't want to hurt your head.
So you're safe for now. Don't worry.
Don't worry, I know where the exit is now.
And you gotta know, I talked to Pilo and Karina at the same time over the phone. I told Pilo I was talking to you backstage about Aaron teaching y'all about dominatrix. So Pilo was about ready to whoop my butt.
Yeah, she
But I
should
told on
come
myself.
back from lying.
But you gotta know,
Because
you know, I told on myself. It kind of did save me a few lickings of a beating.
no, that's just crazy. I'll be back. I need to go and get a drink, as I didn't get time to get it when I finally give in.
Just sort of fizzed over.
Couldn't bear to give you back there in slum class, Jones.
Joey, don't you turn that camera off. You turn that camera back on.
Best steward I've ever come across in my life. And if I may say, the smartest.
I'll turn the camera off whenever I'm standing up. Thank you.
I thought you were there.
Well, it is your camera, so you can turn it off all you want.
I don't need you staring for the next hour.
Why don't you tell me detail of the story?
Or zooming
By the
in.
way, I'm
Or
working on
screenshot.
using poop jars
I've been playing netball or going to girls' school or
for
showers.
you to give to your laundry to take home with.
Since if you're going to be dull, I'm just going to come straight back and sit down with her. You know she loves that.
Right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
All right. Neutralize the 88 battery on the ridge. Alright.
Yeah, sending prayers to your mom, Yolandi.
Oh, wait, what happened? I can't see the chat right now. What happened?
I'm also keeping covered up, because I don't trust those wandering eyes of Yolandi or Joey over there. That one gonna make me so fast. Damn it. Yep, Joey fell asleep again.
I think you're too hard with him.
You're very welcome, Yolandi. Oh, God, I get confused with your name again. About to add an A to the end of your name.
Grab that gun. Grab that gun. What is he doing? Why is he running forward? Nice, because of that asshole, there is more enemy. Thank you for that. Throw the grenades.
I'm not gonna be
And
like
grab
kids,
the...
fall asleep on my own pants well. I have fell asleep on my own pants. I can't deny that.
I mean, I do understand. Some people just seem to sleep better on panels.
A lot of people have noticed and they've been questioning me why I'm not been coming up on everybody's panel lately. I just gave them the reason why. They're not giving that reason, and they leave me alone. Well, sometimes you gotta take a break from going on everybody's panel. It'll be too much sometimes.
So Nick, you know how I've been talking about a career after footy? Yeah. Well, I just have a job on Seek. That sounds perfect for you. Listen, seeking a whiz with the ability to conjure magical results from thin air. Tick. Must be proficient in spell casting. I love casting spells. 150k. And it's incredible. It's perfect for you.
Sounds magical.
Okay, we got that one.
For the best job matches.
Beautiful.
And you shall find.
Dulux Weather Shield has been protecting Aussie homes for generations. Now, the next generation of protection is here. New Dulux Weather Shield, our toughest paint yet, worth doing with Dulux.
When we started there, the funeral industry hated us. We were told a low-cost funeral director without brick and mortar pump would never work. But after hard losses with our own and experiencing the cost and complexity of funerals firsthand, we left our careers behind and set out on a mission to change the way Australians say goodbye. Turns out, when you let family...
Damn, Karina. Well, Ted did say the same thing. You like to sleep on my panel when I'm talking.
Could you keep the noise down so I can sleep?
So true.
Yeah.
You're gonna lay it all out there on the table.
I pressed the button because I thought you'd forgotten about me.
Yeah, of course, I was doing some other things for the other patient, so I was a bit busy like that. Okay.
Okay.
help fight bacteria.
Well, Karina, Joey will have to go make some coffee. Or it could be another kind of drink. I could be wrong.
I just wanted some water because my throat's sore.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Well, Joey, I barely hear you.
Well, if I'm drinking water, I normally don't drink anything else that day.
Oh,
But I
Bart, it's
don't
better
actually
for you.
bring it. I mean, yeah, water may be good, but the water where I live tastes really bad from the tap.
Karina's at work now.
Yeah. Have a good day, Karina.
Absolutely not. Yes, he's also a dysfunctional, fucked up middle-aged
Actually, that might be true, Karina. Always watch the Man vs. Food challenges and hope
Yeah.
that they're going to have one of the really big beef burgers as the challenge.
Oh, beef
Okay,
burgers.
Karina.
That
I'm probably
sounds
gonna cut it
Yeah.
down by 3 though. I mean by 3 hours, not 3.5 rounds. And never mind. You know, my brain not working right today. Joey, you read what Karina said to you?
Yes, that's why I mentioned beef burgers. And the Man vs. Food burgers, because I read what Karina said about burger. And
Well,
I also
Karina, if it wants,
agreed.
Karina, if Joey wants the biggest cheeseburger in the world, he'd have to go to Heart Attack Grill to get that. I wonder if he could eat it all. Eat every bite down to the very last crumb.
It'll be worth it the try. As I wanted to do one of those challenges.
Well, Joey, the catch is, it's if you don't finish your meal, you don't finish
Yeah.
that burger all the way down to the very last crumb.
Mm.
Woman female waitress comes out in a nurse's outfit, puts you in the stocks, slams that thing shut where your neck and hands can't get out. And he turns around and he literally will take a big old paddle and whoop you. That's
Technically,
the price of
they
not finishing your
can't
meal.
because
And
if
Joey, don't read the back
someone
check.
disagrees, that could be classed as assault if they haven't given
Everybody else up
consent.
there can read it, but I don't want it to scar you.
In future, just say yes.
You know, I never really.
Now the stupid sack is back.
Ooh, I like that.
Sexy. You made me laugh. At you, of course, not with you.
I know who it was that typed back there. He just comes up here and says something and leaves. Don't bother nobody.
That's Chag.
No, I can't sing a song. It'll make the left side of my head go to throbbing.
You good. Was that better than Mark Dawson?
I was go to bed at 1 last night.
Told you that.
Never happened. Surely you sure is gonna give me some lip tomorrow, later today. 5 across the eyes. Get her big metal whooping spoon out, beat my butt. And I told her I was going to bed and I didn't do it. Oh man, she's gonna punch me hard. And Joey's gonna be sitting there laughing and enjoying it all.
Maybe laughing.
I suppose I'll be getting back to my little hut now. Thank you very much, Tanya.
I'm laughing up now. And the left side of my rib hurt. Damn.
Well, that's your own fault for making yourself laugh.
Well, Joey, you gotta be happy because every time I have to go to the bathroom at Tinkle, you ain't gonna get there none because doctor told me not to wear my aftershock headphones. You're not gonna hear nothing now.
Well, a little happier.
So you're definitely getting a break there.
Yeah, but I've also got mute on my headphones.
Yeah, but you gotta know another thing. Once I go to wearing my Bluetooth enabled old Bluetooth enabled hearing aids, which I don't never connect them to Bluetooth. I have before, but I'm not going to anymore. I'm not going to this time. Once they do that, you know, what's going to happen is I have those, and you still ain't going to hear me going in the bathroom. You're still getting it. You're still getting a break. Get a notification, Joey, from Joey when he's up on the panel. What the hell? Mystery.
Well, I'm looking at my phone for is meant to put a picture up.
Damn Facebook is broken. Well, Joey, YouTube did that to me one time. They gave me a notification while you were live, and you've been live for nearly 10 straight hours, and all of a sudden I get a notification that you're live. And I'm sitting here like, that is bizarre. Thank you, kid. Let's see what I got a notification from you for.
That's it. Right, let's see if I can find it. Alright, photos.
Joey. There's a new Lego leak of a new Darth Vader Lego bus head coming out. But this one's got his lower torso of his body. Oh, that's cool.
I had that.
Oh, you
I
did?
regret it. Yeah. That's one big regret on eating. There was no calling that down.
Come back later, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bridge, nothing. Leave it.
You may order for empathy. Order for what? Me. Empathy.
You know what? I've had it absolutely up to here with this hotel. It's been cock-ups like this all week.
You Mr. Cleaver, right? Yesterday you with Maria. She say you big tipper.
This is another burger.
Bridge, come on. It's just one little slip. Don't let it get in the way of fantastic weekend.
Damn. Looking good.
2 chicken
Definitely will eat that.
burgers
You're looking for
and 2 beef burgers,
and I'm looking for
plus
Like you, I feel
nacho
like I
cheese
can
sauce.
change. I absolutely can change.
I
Oh,
need
and
to. I
bacon,
can't believe I fell for it again.
and onion rings and fries.
You should go and fuck yourself.
You can't miss out on the bacon.
But definitely.
I know. Lots of cheese.
It's always good. I kind of fell in love with those McMuffins, bacon, eggs and cheese on some toast buns. And I
Yeah.
think I've ate those in like 3 days in a row right now.
Here, another one. A beef burger and chicken burger with waffles. And as Jenna can see, sweet potato fries.
Time estimate because it is up to your bank now. What do you mean it's up to my bank? I really am very sorry, but once we release the hold, it is out of our hands.
I definitely like sweet potato fries.
I gotta be honest, I never had them. I never had sweet potato fries so far.
They're a lot better than regular fries.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I might want to test it. Hold on, give me a second.
Burgers are the best, Greener. I'm trying to find one that I had, well, my brother made as a, or designed, because he thought I should have something fun for my birthday dinner. I just can't remember whenabouts it was.
It's not mine. It's yours? Yes. I mean, they're not my favourite pair.
You, the English, and the beautiful motherland.
But like literally, it's you need £50 to get a really good amount of takeaway food from McDonald's or Burger King. I prefer Burger King. I like their Angus burger with the bacon. That's good. And there's a few things I've never actually had. Like some of the takeaway side, at least.
After a stint in the US, Victor is back in Australian hands. It's great to be home. Welcome home, Victor.
So, Nick, you know how we've been talking about a career after footy?
Yeah.
Well, I just got a job on SIG. That sounds perfect for you. Listen,
Damn, the photo's got to be around here somewhere.
must be proficient in spell casting.
I love casting spells.
150k. And it's perfect for you.
Sounds magical.
For the best job matches. You shall find. Cherish those golden to us this Easter.
All right, Green, I was on Facebook for a second.
Chocolate. Say it with gold. Ferrero Rocher.
Tackle red whites
And apparently,
better be quick. Just 30 minutes. One scoop contains a unique accelerator system that turbocharges
two chicks were naked together.
vitalizes life.
Well, one had a candy cane up the other girl's backside.
Lioness is now called Silver Chain.
They were going at it on Facebook.
There's still the same friendly faces, same in-home health and aged care.
I just don't see how Facebook allows this crap, though.
Because at Silver Chain, some things will never change. Introducing a breakthrough.
Oh, maybe it was a video.
Dynamic lift. This powerful
That's why I can't find
is a
it.
complete gym workout for your face. Spring with proud of his gold doublet. The dynamic lift is my alternative to cosmetic surgery. It's my secret to raise skin